Help guide someone to a state of heightened suggestibility.
Heightened suggestibility.
That was kind of low.
Low?
Yeah.
Heightened suggestibility.
Yeah.
And that sounds right?
Yeah.
Heightened suggestibility. Heightened suggestibility.
Yeah.
Can you cue the line up?
We do use focal points to help guide someone to a state of...
So when I do that, is there any difference?
You seem more serious.
Okay, let me try to get there and put it in the way he would be.
You're comfortable now? Right?
It's perfect. Thanks.
I know how it works.
How long do you think you could go without talking if you had to?
For a while.
Do you prefer not talking when we're talking?
Sometimes.
Or you said you like socializing though?
I think I used to enjoy it a little bit more. But now I think I can appreciate what like silence can offer.
I've always been like a silent person, so hearing someone's new appreciation for it is surprising because to me it's like, that's just...
But that's just like kind of how you've always...
Yeah, and now I have a new appreciation for socializing and being around people.
And
that's always been like something
exactly. Character development.
It's amazing, right? You have a lot of thoughts every single day.
Every single day, all day. I'm an overthinker. I feel like I told you this.
No, because you always criticize me for being an overthinker. So
But
I'm like, there's no way she's over.
vocalize it though.
Oh, okay.
I like...
You're like, hold it in like
suffer in
the rest of
silence. It's a curse.
No.
I've always been an overthinker for real. But
Yeah.
I don't have to
Wait,
vocalize
pause,
it.
pause. You saying those words, even if you don't believe them, they still have... You have to be careful what you
You're
say.
like, oh wait, don't say curse. Whoa.
No, I'm not saying... I'm saying in your own head, you're perpetuating it by even saying it, even if you don't believe it, even if you're saying it's a joke.
I'm just calling for what it is. That's just how I've always been.
The truth will be, I have in the past been an overthinker. That's the truth of it. Because you can always change. So you saying I am an overthinker, you're like confirming it and perpetuating it. It might seem like a small thing, but your subconscious pays attention to the way you speak to it.
I can see that.
I would put you on the opposite spectrum because I'm like, she must never have, because she's always talking about me thinking and analyzing. It's like, how do you not analyze? But you are, you don't investigate them because there's too much of them going on.
Not all the time though. My curiosity has to be piqued for me to do what you do on the daily. And I may come back to it later.
I don't like having to come back to something. Once it's there, I'm like, let me just, because I already
take
know.
care of this.
I know this is going to come back if I just don't at least.
But it's not all the time it returns. But you're like,
Enough of the time.
Even to like decrease the possibility of returning, I'm going to take care of it now.
So I'm not going for the final take anymore. My thing is, even if I do get a final take, I feel like we're going to revisit it again at some point. So there's not really a point of saying a final take. It's just whatever we've done is enough. So this is also so we can do like a different scene, something that's a little more easier to repeat without having to get emotionally strained. That does make more interesting scenes. So
You comfortable enough, right?
it's perfect. Thanks. I want to like. I'm trying to get my natural speaking to be louder. It's perfect, thanks. Is that the same or louder?
The same.
So maybe I need music because it sounds louder. So that's over for me, but normal out loud. You didn't hear anything I said.
Yeah, I did. You said it's normal for me. But something to that extent. This thing is leaking.
Is it good?
It's okay. I might drink it because it has like electrolytes, vitamin.
It's perfect, thanks. It's perfect, thanks. That seems louder than usual.
Yeah.
You just dangle a pocket watch in front of people's faces. Is that it? You just dangle a pocket watch in front of people's faces. Maybe I don't like hearing myself when I'm too loud. Does it sound normal right now?
Not for you, no.
Normal in general?
Yeah.
When I was a kid. When I was a kid. You
went lower the minute you took your thingy out.
When I was a kid. When I was a kid. There it is. When I was a kid. When I was a kid. When I was a kid. Does it sound correct or over?
To me, it sounds normal.
When I was a kid. I didn't go down, did it? When I was a kid. When I was a kid. I'm like singing it. Heightened suggestibility. Heightened suggestibility. Heightened suggestibility.
What?
You're like, heightened suggestibility. I feel like I have to sing it on sometimes. Heightened suggestibility. Heightened suggestibility.
That was like on.
I'm gonna quit. I promise. I'm gonna quit. I promise.
Yeah.
What about her? It seems lower. Or does it seem normal?
No.
What about her?
You went lower.
What about her? What about her?
Okay.
I feel it. It's like a. What about her? What about? What about her? It doesn't seem over.
I mean, these last couple times, maybe just a little bit.
What about her? Does that seem normal? What about her?
Okay. Got it.
What about her? What about her?
Okay.
Oh, are we? Wait, are we?
It's normal.
Wait, are we? Wait, are we?
Yeah.
I don't want to think about that. I don't want to think about that. I don't want to think about that.
Okay, that's good.
Home. Is it still saying home?
Mm-hmm.
Home.
Mm-hmm.
What the heck? Home. home, 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 watching TV, home.
Mm-mm.
Like the anticipation. Home, watching TV.
You're there.
Home, watching TV.
But you changed it.
Home, watching TV. Home, watching TV. Is there?
Yeah.
Home, watching TV.
Wait, you changed it again.
Home, watching TV. Home, watching TV. Oh, it went down. I'm gonna start singing it. Home, watching TV. Home, watching TV. Home, watching TV. Home, watching TV. Home, watching TV.
Okay.
Home, watching TV. Home, watching TV.
For the most part, yeah.
Home, watching TV. Oh, rain. Rain. It went down
Yeah.
again. You were saying the next lines.
No, I was just.
Rain. 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 Rain.
Rain.
Rain.
No, you went down again.
Rain.
Just.
Rain. Rain. I found it. I found it.
You actually got louder when
Second
you
time?
took the.
Is this normal? Like, is it like level? I found it. I found it.
Yeah.
I found it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That part is.
I found it. She was coming home and she wasn't home. She was coming home and she wasn't home.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound forced. It sounds natural, or does it sound forced?
No, it sounds natural.
Coming home and she wasn't home.
From work.
Mm-hmm.
And what do you do?
Nothing. I feel like he's already nearing the frozen place, so I'm trying to.
I think that part definitely can't be too loud because he's almost like embarrassed that he has to admit that he did nothing.
I just want to be part of, like, no one has to like strain to listen.
The louder you got, the less natural it sounded.
Maybe I can feel a little bit more pitch on it, so it's easier to catch on the ear. Nothing. I just sat there. I just sat there. No. Just thought that if I did, it would make it real. I don't know. Just thought that if I did, it would make it real. It sounds natural.
Yeah.
It sounds.
You naturally.
It's so strange.
It's almost like you naturally not whisper, but like what's like a one up from whispering. It's kind of how you talk.
I want to say mumble, but mumble is more about mumbling the words together. I guess it can also be considered for volume.
Yeah.
Mumbled under your breath.
That's yeah.
I should do an experiment where I talk with them on for a week to see if it changes my natural speaking.
I think you'd have to work at it. But I mean, who knows? Maybe that will be all it takes.
It's something I have noticed. I don't like having to repeat myself all the time. I try to push myself up, but more in public because people I know are at home. I'm more comfortable, so I don't really feel like, it's just not natural to me right now. I'm back down, right?
This is still up for you.
I can't move. Oh, well, it's a whisper anyway. Well, let me try to get it without a whisper. I can't. I can't.
On this phrase, you're not going to be able to put as much volume as you want.
I can't move. I'm trying to make myself hear it. I can't move. Is that louder than usual?
Yeah.
I can't move. I can't move.
That was perfect.
It's like a loud whisper. I like loud whispering. Because I'm always whispering. Let's go through it with the headphones on.
You comfortable enough, right?
It's perfect. Stop me when it doesn't sound natural. I know it's gonna be loud with the headphones on. If it doesn't fit, like, stop me then.
You're comfortable enough, right?
It's perfect. Thanks.
Do you know how it works?
You just dangle a pocket watch in front of people's faces. Is that it?
You watch too much TV.
When I was a kid.
You're getting sleepy. We do use focal points to help guide someone to a state of heightened suggestibility.
Heightened suggestibility.
That's right. Do you smoke around my daughter, Chris?
I'm gonna quit. Promise.
That's my kid. You understand. What about your mom, Chris?
What about her? Wait, are we?
Where were you when she died?
I don't want to think about that. Home. Watching TV.
On TV or something. Do you hear the TV? What do you hear?
Rain.
Do you hear the rain?
Mm.
Do you hear it?
Mm-hmm.
Find it. Tell me where you found it. Come here, Chris. Look at me.
I found it.
Where was your mom?
She was coming home and she wasn't home.
From work.
Mm-hmm.
And what do you do?
Nothing. Just sat there.
You didn't call anyone?
No.
Why not?
I don't know. I just thought that if I did, it would make it real.
You're so scared. You think it was all your fault? How do you feel now?
I can't move. Does it still sound natural, or are you just laughing because it's what happened before?
When we put it on, God, no.
When it comes with the rest of it, isn't fit.
How do you feel now?
I can't move.
That part just kills me now.
I can't move. I can't move. I can't move.
That's natural. Oh, you can't move.
Let's try to do all one. I can't move. I can't move.
You can't move.
Why can't I move? Why can't I move?
You're paralyzed.
Why can't I move?
You're comfortable enough, right?
It's perfect. Thanks.
Do I know how it works?
You just dangle a pocket watch in front of people's faces. Is that it?
You watch too much TV.
When I was a kid.
Oh, you're getting sleepy. We do use focal points to help guide someone to a state of heightened suggestibility.
Heightened suggestibility.
That's right. That's right. Do you smoke around my daughter, Chris?
You're gonna quit. I promise.
That's my kid. I understand. What about your mom, Chris?
What about her? Wait, are we?
Where were you when she died?
I don't want to think about that. Home. Watching TV.
What TV was playing? What are you?
Was the volume good in there? Oh, watch TV. Are you listening to the volume?
Not really.
Not really.
Maybe it could have been louder.
I don't want to think about that. I don't want to think about that.
Okay.
I don't want to think about that. I don't want to think about that.
You went lower.
I don't want to think about that. I don't want to think about that.
Okay, you kept it.
I don't want to think about that.
And you went lower.
I don't want to think about that. I don't want to think about that.
That's good.
I don't want to think.
You went lower.
I don't want to think. I don't want. I don't want to. I don't want to think about that.
That sounds good.
I don't want to think about that.
Did you sing that a little bit?
It's almost like I'm singing.
I was able to depict that.
I don't want to think about that. I don't want to think about that.
You went lower.
I don't want to think about that. I don't want to think about that.
Okay.
I don't want to think about
You
that.
went lower just now.
I don't want to think about that. I don't want to think about that.
Okay.
I don't want to think about that.
Okay.
Home, watching TV. The volume's too low.
Yeah, that was loud.
Home, watching TV. Why does it instantly go? Home, watching TV. Home, watching TV.
It went lower instantly.
Home, watching TV. Home, watching TV.
Lower.
Ah, I'm hearing it. Home, 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 home. Watching TV. Watching TV. Watching TV. Watching TV. Home, watching TV. What's there?
Yeah.
Rain.
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 Yeah.
It's there. Rain.
Rain. Yeah.
I found it. No.
I found it. Nope.
I'm gonna sing it. I found. What? Does a whisper work better?
I think whisper works better for that.
I found. I found it.
Yeah.
I found it.
Yeah, that works.
She was coming home. Do you feel like you'd have to lean in to hear that?
A little.
She was coming home and she wasn't home.
That was better.
She was coming home and she wasn't home.
Okay, you stuck with it.
This sounds more like I'm singing. She was coming home. Does it fit?
This may be one of those parts where you can't get too loud.
I mean, maybe this makes sense. Nothing.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds.
Yep.
Nothing.
It's too high.
Nothing.
Okay.
I feel like this feels so emotional.
It's okay. Let it out.
Just sat there. Just sat there. What was the face?
Oh no, it's just.
Are
It
they,
wasn't towards.
Was the volume?
No, try to.
I just sat there. I just sat there.
Yeah.
No. 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 I have to straight up sing. I don't know. I just thought that if I did, it'd make it real. Does that sound natural?
No.
I don't know. I just thought that if I did, it'd make it real.
I meant the acting aspect. I'm sorry. Wait, you're okay. I'm sorry.
Wait, what?
Never mind.
The tone of it wasn't there?
Right.
The volume?
Well, the volume was okay.
I don't know. I just thought that if I did, it'd make it real.
That's good.
Oh, so I just have to act while I sing. Thought that if I did, it'd make it real.
You're singing.
Thought that if I did, it'd make it real. So sad. Just thought that if I did, it'd make it real.
How do you feel now?
Come on, I cry. My fear is that I know I'm paralyzed, but I'm asking because I want you to confirm it. Why can't I? Oh, wait. I can't move. Can you do your line? I can't move.
You can't move.
Why can't I move? Why can't I move?
You're paralyzed. Just like that day.
Do I actually know that I'm paralyzed? Because like the last few sessions, I realized I had to put an intent behind saying that, and my intent was saying it for the intent of you saying your next line. But that puts it on the surface. That doesn't address the character aspect. It doesn't make it acting.
That's true.
Maybe he's trying to see if she expected this.
If she expected this or if she's seeing this.
You can't move.
You can't move.
So you see I can't move, but you seem to be okay with it. I can't move. I can't move. I can't move. You're lying. You're lying.
Oh, you can't move.
Why can't I move?
You're paralyzed.
Did they connect though? I don't think they connect.
No.
I can't move.
You're paralyzed. I'm sorry. You can't move? What?
What if you said it not as a question? Almost like you can't move.
Hey, you can't move?
I can't move.
You can't move.
Why can't I move? You saying it like that makes me like,
You can't move.
why can't I move?
You are paralyzed. This happens every Wednesday. Come back soon.
What is he really saying? Do you know why I can't move?
Yeah, I feel like I do.
I'm saying maybe that's what he's really saying with that. Why can't I move? Oh, if I put like a do you in my own mind, like do you know why can't I move? Instead of just starting on why I can't move.
You can't move.
Why can't I move?
You're paralyzed.
I feel
That's
like
pretty good.
you saw in the way you took it.
Really?
I can't move.
You can't move.
Why can't I move? The volume wasn't there, but it was consistent.
I would say so. Volume definitely was not there. Again, it's not much you can really do.
Let me try some volume. I can't move.
You can't move.
Why can't I have some anger there? I don't think he's feeling anger. I think he's still scared.
You gotta be like in shock.
Why can't I move? Okay. I can't move. I can't move. I can't move.
You can't move.
Why can't I move?
You're paralyzed. Just like that day when you did nothing. You did nothing. Now sink into the floor.
Hopefully I don't go crazy from listening to music the whole time. I have to do a lot of talking. That's what it is. I have to do a lot of talking with it on.
Wait,
With
you're
the-
dreading like listening to music all day?
No, I'm saying, no, not dreaded. But I mean, music on the whole time? I mean, is that what you do? You're like, how could that be?
That's what I was like, wait.
You said you usually are always thinking. So even when you're acting, you still have a lot of thoughts? Or is it more clear?
I would say more clear.
You almost say acting is like a meditation. To really connect, you have to be,
In the zone.
I don't know, I just thought that if I did, it'd make it real. Is it volume and natural there?
Not natural.
I don't know, I just thought that if I did, it would make it real.
It's closer.
I don't know, I just thought that if I did, it'd make it real. I don't know, I just thought that if I did, it'd make it real. I don't know, I just thought that if I did, it'd make it real. It's fascinating me that the switch of a headphone can do that. It means it's something psychologically, that's all it is.
Don't know how it works.
You just dangle a pocket watch in front of people's faces. Is that it? That was natural.
Yeah.
When I was a kid.
You can't see me. Wait, do you use focal points to help guide someone to a state of heightened suggestibility?
Heightened suggestibility.
That was kind of low.
Low?
Yeah.
Heightened suggestibility.
Yeah.
And that sounds right.
Yeah.
Heightened suggestibility. Heightened suggestibility.
Yeah.
Can you cue the line up?
We do use focal points to help guide someone to a state of heightened suggestibility.
Heightened suggestibility.
That's right.
Was that him?
That's right. That's right. Do you smoke around my daughter, Chris?
I'm gonna quit. I promise.
That's my kid. That's my kid. You understand. your mom?
What about her?
The volume's there, but not. Like,
Nah, sure.
What about your mom, Chris?
What about her? What about her? What about her?
Yeah.
Wait, are we?
Where were you when she died?
I don't want to think about that. And that shows off. I don't want to think about. I don't want to think about that.
That's good.
Home, watching TV.
Seriously. Do you hear the TV?
Mm. Mm.
What do you hear?
Rain.
You hear the rain?
Mm. Mm-hmm.
Do you hear it? Find it. Tell me you found it. Come here, Chris. Look at me.
I found it. That was good.
Yeah.
I found
Anytime
it.
you project, you're like, it's wrong.
It's so wrong.
Where was your mom?
She was coming home and she wasn't home.
From work?
Both of them? Volume and intro.
Wait, what?
Was it good on both volume and intro?
Oh my god, I'm sorry. That part, I was really
You
just.
were just-
Where was your mom?
She was coming home and she wasn't home. She was coming home and she wasn't home.
Yeah.
She was coming home and she wasn't home.
Yeah.
From work.
From work.
Mm.
And what do you do?
Nothing. 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 Nothing.
Nothing.
I just sat there. Nothing. 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 You do the first. What do you do?
And what do you do?
Nothing.
They took the clock out of here.
Yeah, it's been off since break.
You didn't call anyone?
No. 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 So many different ways to say that one's a little.
You didn't call anyone?
No. No.
Why not?
I don't know. I just thought that if I did, it'd make it real. I don't know. I just thought that if I did, it'd make it real.
Yeah, I think it's all your fault. How do you feel now?
I can't move. I can't move. I can't move.
You can't move.
Why can't I move?
You're paralyzed. Just like that day when you did nothing. You did nothing. Now sink into the floor.
Wait. I feel like I could use volume because he's.
Give him for his life.
Wait. I mean, might as well give it once. Give the old once over. The old college attempt. I feel like I'm just now getting into. Because even if I did give a good performance, if it's, the sound is down, like, it just messes with it, so.
You could pull enough, right?
It's perfect. Thanks.
Don't know how it works.
You just think about pocket watch in front of people's faces. Was that it?
You watch too much TV.
When I was a kid.
You can't sleep. They do use focal points to help guide someone to a state of heightened suggestibility.
Heightened suggestibility.
That's right. That's right. Do you smoke? Or my daughter?
I'm gonna quit. I promise.
That's my kid. You understand? What about your mom, Chris?
What about? Wait, are we?
Where were you when she died?
I don't want to think about that. Home. Watching TV.
What TV was playing? What do you hear?
Right.
Do you hear the rain?
Mhm.
Do you hear?
She was coming home, and she wasn't home.
From work.
Mm.
And what do you do?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Just sat there.
You didn't call anyone. Why not?
I don't know. I just thought that if I did, it would make it real.
You're so scared. You think it was all your fault. How do you feel now?
I can't move.
You can't.
Why can't I move?
You're paralyzed. Just like that day when you did nothing. Now sink into the floor.
Wait.
The volume.
No. It wasn't close, but I was like, you know what, screw it. And that's why I didn't hold it. Okay, so I'm gonna get into it up here when I look down at you. That's why I'm in it.
You comfortable now, right?
It's perfect. Thanks.
Do I know how it works?
Use the thing called pocket watch in front of people's faces. Is that it?
You watch too much TV.
When I was a kid.
You're getting silly. You need to use focal points to help guide someone to a state of heightened suggestibility.
Heightened suggestibility.
That's right, that's right. Do you smoke around my daughter?
I'm gonna quit. I promise.
That's my kid. You understand. What about your mom, Chris?
What about her? Wait, are we?
Where were you when she died?
I don't want to think about that. Home, watching TV.
The TV was playing. What do you hear?
Rain.
Do you hear the rain? Do you hear it? Find it. Tell me where you found it. Come here, Chris. Look at me.
I found it.
Where was your mom?
She was coming home, and she wasn't home.
From work.
Mm.
And what do you do?
Nothing.
Nothing.
I just sat there.
You didn't call anyone.
No.
Why not?
I don't know. I just thought that if I did, it'd make it real.
Oh, you're so scared. You think it was all your fault. How do you feel now?
I can't move.
You can't move.
Why can't I move?
You're paralyzed. Just like that day when you did nothing. You did nothing. Now sink into the floor.
Wait.
Sink.
I felt like that take was, besides the volume, it was consistent.
Yeah.
So that's why I wanted to hold it. The holding, it was like crumbling. I plan on doing a take with the volume too, so it really doesn't even matter if that was like a. I just have this feeling that we're gonna get like a take where everything's consistent all the way through and there's like a perfect tier. I'll let that just be a feeling. It's not an expectation. Something tells me it's there. How do you feel about it? About performance? I don't think you were thinking about your own performance.
I don't think I ever am.
But the thing is, you did pretty good. So when I do that, is there any difference?
I think you seem more serious.
Serious. Okay, let me try to get there and put it in the way he would be. perfect. Thanks.
I know how it works.
You just dangle a pocket watch on people's faces. Is that it?
You watch too much TV.
When I was a kid.
You're getting silly. You do use focal points to help guide someone to a state of heightened suggestibility.
Heightened suggestibility.
That's right. That's right. Do you smoke around my daughter, Chris?
I'm gonna quit. I promise.
That's my kid. You understand? What about your mom, Chris?
What about her? Oh, wait, are we?
Where were you when she died?
I don't want to think about that. Home, watching TV.
But you didn't explain. What do you hear?
Rain.
Do you hear the rain?
Mm-hmm.
Do you hear it?
Mm-hmm.
Find it. Tell me where you found it. Come here, Chris. Look at me.
Found it.
Where was your mom?
She's coming home. And she wasn't home.
From work.
Mm.
And what do you do?
Nothing.
Nothing.
I just sat there.
You didn't call anyone.
No.
Why not?
I don't know. I just thought that if I did, it'd make it real.
You're so scared. You think it was all your fault. How do you feel now?
I can't move.
You can't.
Why can't I move?
You're paralyzed. Just like that day when you did nothing. You did nothing. Now sink into the floor.
Wait.
Sink.
I feel the presence of it, but it's not gonna come.
I was just saying so.
You thought it was close?
Yes.
I don't feel it. Is it there?
Your tears? I thought it was so close.
Maybe I just didn't believe it. I was like, I feel it, but I don't feel the actual tear coming.
You were, nah, it's not.
That was interesting.